now for our challenge. You have a bone structure document in front of you. Here is what I want you to do. There's a saying that I came up with that the closest thing you'll be to being God is being a writer. In the beginning was the blank page. And then you, the creator, said, let there be a character named fill in the blank. Let her have brown hair. Let her love flowers. Let her live on the other side of town. Okay? So what you are to do is to complete this document timed. Okay? The time that you choose, your teacher will decide that. The goal for this is that it should be easy, effortless, and fun. Well, how does that work? Well, I'll tell you how it works. Fill in all of the answers that come easily to you. Things like name. You probably have the name. That's easy. Gender, hair color, maybe even eye color you might know. But some of the more specific questions you may not know. If you don't know the answer immediately, move on to the next question. You don't want to engage in the paralysis of analysis. Move on to the next question. By the time you get to the end, go back. And by that time, you likely will have answers to more of those questions. But most importantly, you should write the entire time. What does that do? Well, I like to call it the dilemma of the blank page, where you have to begin. What this timed exercise does, it forces you beyond that, because you can't sit there and stew and try to figure out what's the greatest first line in history, and then what I call writerly arrogance, where you're going to be the first writer in the history of writers that does a first draft that actually sells. Doesn't happen. So you're writing the entire time, filling in the answers, going to the next question if you don't immediately know an answer, and then once you get to the end, go back to the beginning and then start answering those questions again. What you will find when you're done with this activity is that you have these three categories of your character. You should know her far better than you did initially, which will enable you to far more effectively write her. Related to that, you should also have a better idea of what's important to your character, which is associated with their goal. And the goal is the thing that they will be pursuing in the story that you write.